here's Eli. Hey, Eli. Trying to catch on video here, Eli. How Eli moves around. I know in my last videos I was trying to show you and explain that he is, if you haven't seen my other videos, Eli has achondroplasia, which is a form of dwarfism. And he's kind of moving right now. With most infants that have achondroplasia, they don't reach their milestones as quickly as normal-sized kids, babies, being just not so well proportioned. Because you see, Eli's got a big head. Yeah, he got a big head. And that thing is hard to hold, It's hard for him to pick up and hold, really. So when he's on his belly, we do belly time sometimes. I don't want to do it right now because it might tick him off a little bit. He's frustrated with himself. But when we're on our belly, it's hard for Eli to even hold his head up and even lift it. So he has a checkup here in a couple of days. And we'll see maybe what the doctor says. Yeah. So the way Eli moves is he'll arch his whole back. He was doing it. So I turned the camera on to try to catch him, but he'll arch his whole back. And he'll almost stand on his head, almost. There he goes. He'll just scoot across the floor. Sometimes it's really like this. Like, it'll get really dramatic. He does that too when he's trying to look behind him when he's laying down. He'll lift that head up like that. It looks painful, but it looks like it doesn't hurt him. What are you looking at? What are you looking at? Oh, he just pops it back down. Eli, though, had a sick appointment a few days ago. Let's move you down here. A few days ago. And he has an ear infection in both ears. Yeah, so that sucks. So we got some antibiotics for that. It's really common. Also, just on a little person note, if you're getting ready to have a baby that is going to have dwarfism, or if you're just kind of researching, it's pretty common for little people to get ear infections when they're a baby, like Eli. Eli is 6 months now. He's fast, too. You're fast. I'm not sure why ear infections are so common. I would think that with their head size, maybe it has some kind of impact on their ears. I'm not sure. I have to Google that one. I have to look that up. You see, Eli moves pretty good, though, for not being able to lift his head. He gets around. You get around, you get off this mat real quick. And Eli always sounds like he's congested because, as you can see, the noses, the arches, their nose is arching a little bit. I ain't messing with you. Nose is arching a little bit more. Mine does it too. And so does my brother. We both are little people as well and have achondroplasia. But he always sounds like he's congested, but he's really just his breathing. He kind of snorts. You are way over here. Let's turn you around. Whee! Yeah. So that's that. If you haven't listened to my other videos, you should. The one about achondroplasia and Eli, it kind of explains a little bit more about dwarfism. I've covered a lot of it, really. There ain't really much anything new I have to say in this video except Eli's weird way of movement. Yeah, I see ya. He can roll on his belly, but he just gets so frustrated, don't you? Get so frustrated. I know. Let's see if I can. Let's show you. Get Eli on his belly right here. You gotta be really careful. I mean, with any baby, you gotta be really careful. But with their joints The arms just, let me see your arm. His arms just aren't the same. Like they don't, I can't really see it on my arm, but they don't spread. You can't like spread it straight out. He's got like an arch right here. And so they don't bend the way you would think. And so very fragile. Very fragile, huh? Yeah. You just don't seem like you're having it. You just seem like you're in a mood. Let's roll him over. Roll over, Eli. Roll over, Eli. There he goes. I'm trying to give you an idea. He does not really like being on his tummy, but we try to practice. We try to practice, don't we? But he kind of just will arch. So he just arches his back a lot. He'll lift his legs up in the air. Every now and then he can get his head up. Every now and then you can do it. But we'll talk to the doctor and see what the doctor has to say. I think Eli would do really good in a walker right now. I'm going to have to put his, support his neck, definitely. But he just wants to move. He's not to the point of absolute frustration yet, but he's trying to work that neck. It's just always important with babies. I mean, any baby in general, but with babies that have achondroplasia, it's important to work with them a lot. Because like I said, it's kind of slow developing with their milestones. Just things like crawling, rolling over. See how he's frustrated. Rolling over and picking up their heads is just really hard. Really, really hard. Woo, that wore you out. He's just tough on me, but I can do it. I'll do it someday. But if anyone has any questions or anything, I'll answer what I can. You're welcome to leave comments. Yeah, we'll let Eli go. I think Eli's hungry. But I just want to show y'all how he kind of moves around a little bit here. Okay, we're going to eat. Well, I guess until our next video. Eli here. I know. Alright, say bye. Say bye-bye.